my new Guild F-2512 12-string guitar after I have modified this significantly, as I'm going to go over. This guitar right now is detuned 2 frets, a full step. Normally that would make this guitar really muddy. It would make a number of 12-string guitars muddy. But with what I have done to it, it's got life. Let me first show you, how does it sound? That was with a standard Clayton Ultim pick, then with the same pick, thinned at the tip, as I like to do. I like the sustain, I like the sound. Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit so that you can hopefully see my face now. I'll try to crouch down a little. Okay, I'm going to read through this spiel just because I kind of stumble in speech. To make my new Guild F-2512 guitar sing, I increased the tension on the tension rod, lowered the action at the nut considerably, replaced the tuners with Grover 406s. I got rid of the under saddle pickup. I replaced the bridge pins and saddle with Tusq, and replaced the strings with Elixir 8020 Nanoweb strings. Then the radical idea, what I've done on a number of other guitars successfully, I applied 3 coats of Tru-Oil Gunstock Finish on the inside, back, and sides of the instrument. This is a big bottle of this stuff. I even use this on my hardwood floors, furniture, everything. It's great. What Tru-Oil does is it hardens. It's actually a polyurethane in oil, and it hardens pretty hard. That increases the reflection of sound in your guitar and increases the tone. Here's the problem. This guitar is huge. This is a 17-inch lower bout guitar, and without the solid maple laminated to maple, it just didn't have the horsepower to really sing. So even after Tru-Oil, I wanted something harder. So I looked on the internet and I found a place called carbonmethod.com. And I looked at their products. They have a hard coat for wood. Incidentally, I used their hard coat for wood on this instrument, back sides, then with their top coat for wood. It's not real glossy, but it's more professional finish. This came with a flat finish. But I wanted something really, really, really hard. So they have Carbon Method Carbon Coat. It says graphene protection for metal. They made this to be going onto cast iron table saws on the top to make it more slick, apparently, protect it. It really works. Great reviews. They never dreamed it's going to go inside of a guitar. But if it's inside the guitar, the Tru-Oil filled up the pores of the wood, and this stuff I would put on 2 coats, let it set for a week. It becomes really, really, really hard. And that reflects sound so much that you now get the high-end frequency response, you get the tone, you get the projection. You can have this guitar detuned 2 frets and it still performs. Okay, I have looked on the internet saying what are the ins and outs of finishing the inside of a guitar, and they say, oh, don't do it. The guitar can't breathe. But I was told, what about an Ovation guitar? It can't breathe. It's got a plastic back mated to a wooden top. I don't hear of any problems with Ovation guitars. And if you put this stuff, the coating on, when the humidity is neutral, in my opinion, it'll stabilize your guitar. I've done all this, like I say, to about 9, 10 guitars. All of them really improved, and I don't really see any problems from wood damage or anything. Okay, do give it a week or so after you put on this hard coat, because at first, put on the strings and the guitar will sound muddy. But in a week, it will harden up. And then you can see how much the back of the guitar really affects your tone. Because when it's wet, it's just lifeless. But once this stuff hardens up, this thing is like a guitar on steroids. Really good. Anyway, I hope this helps. I hope that if you have a low-cost guitar you want to improve, you'll try it. Then later you'll probably go for a higher-end guitar and put it on that. The better the guitar, the better the results, in my opinion. It gives a brighter sound, so if you don't want a bright sound, then consider not doing it. I hope this helps. Have a good day. Bye-bye.